So, the reason why this karmic feminine energy is getting their karma is because they operated in evil energy and because they have not repented, because they are so full of pride. Let's get into this message. So, first, their pride is getting in the way. They are way too prideful to even admit that what they did was wrong. They want to be able to feel justified in their actions, even if their actions is going against another person, sabotaging someone else, ruining an experience for somebody, or causing a person to go through a difficult situation. They want to feel justified in their action as if they were allowed to do it, as if the person that they went against deserved what happened to them, deserved for someone to go against them, when that's not the case. Pride is ruling this person because they are too prideful to admit that they are wrong. They have this perfectionism thing about them where they expect to be perfect, and anything outside of perfection, they think it makes them less of a person, less than human. Now, this person here is so full of pride, and pride comes before the fall. Because they are so full of pride, and they did something, and they did, like, for some they did an ultimate betrayal against another person. For some they just betrayed people, even though it wasn't like an ultimate betrayal, that they did betray somebody, and they don't want to be held accountable for the betrayal. So pride comes before the fall. Because they are so full of pride, because they did so much to come against somebody, to come against you and others, because they did so much negativity and they don't want to be held accountable for it, that is why they will fall. Because they are so full of pride, because they won't even admit that they did something wrong when they know that what they did is wrong. They know that what they did is wrong, they just don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit, because it will look at, because then they don't want to seem like the wrong person, like the bad person in the situation. That's why they don't want to admit that they've done things wrong. Also, because this person has not repented, this is another reason why they are getting their karma, because they're too prideful to admit that they were wrong, and they're too prideful to come to God and repent for what they have done, to say, I'm sorry, to say, God, forgive me for what I have done. I was wrong. God, forgive me for I have sinned. They're not going to go to God, report to God and repent for what they've done. But God is watching them and watching their life just fall into destruction, all of their own doing. Their life is falling apart right now because of the actions that they took against other people. All of it is backfiring now. Their protection is gone. They had this protection over them where it was preventing their karma from coming. Their protection has been removed. It's gone now. And all of their karma is pouring into their life right now in this hour. They are being exposed, and they are reaping a bad harvest because of the bad seeds that they've sown.